Good morning. Happy Saturday. Hope you're all doing well. We are here to finish, ideally, fingers crossed, finish Golden Idol today. It'll be a good time. Morning, Titan. All right. So, back into the Age of Restraint. Right, the last thing that happened involved the dude stealing stuff with a bunch of other people. And who knows what in the world they're doing now. I'm sure it'll be fine. Whatever thing happened is fine. Consequences. Disobedience sows chaos. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy. Oh, there's a lot going on here, I see. Yeah. Flight recorder will record for several minutes after crash. The Sentinel ship, but we were so far ahead. How did they find us? Don't call me that. Look at this place. It's perfect for now. At least let's go. Don't blame me. Maybe they just got lucky. So okay, are the artifacts intact? Check all 6. Are they all right? Is it obvious how? Don't you see? You had one job. You know what? I gotta figure out whose voice is whose, don't I? I gotta put the conversation in order. This is probably doable now. I think this guy was driving earlier, so it has to be him. Take it. Let's okay. Hold on. Hold on. 5 more. 5 more that do that. We won't need Mr. Deadweight. Don't call me that.
Tequila. Snaps. Zambuca. I'm calling the shots.
Let's come back to this because I'm just gonna stare at that, and when there's so many other things for us to do. Pickpock 23 teleporting harvester. Safe, effective, safe, legal. Teleports straight for free to storage. It does. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Mega Miner user manual. Holy. Oh boy. Mega Miner robot can be programmed using either visual or traditional scripting. Figures 1 and below and 2 right show how the default mining function looks in each case. To trigger this function, use the following line of code. Remember to replace both bracketed parameters once you require. Unmined Redware and Ruby. You can write your own function using the inbuilt commands, which are detailed on the next page. We're gonna do programming. Oh boy. Clean Mega Miner polishes gems to radiant shine with 0 damage. Destroy. Use latest laser blast technology to clear remove any obstacle. Discard. Tell Mega Miner to stop doing whatever. To drop whatever it is holding, or leave it alone whatever it is identifying. Find. Search for using advanced eyesight technology. Identify. Mark specific targets with X and O's. Kill instant humane death via laser blast technology, useful against gem-eating nasties. You can store 8,000 geo weights of raw gemstone material and prompts Mega Miner to step forward 3 paces. I'll grab the statutes. Nope. I'm law physician. My name is Patel Kib. Never in my life have I ever thought about touching narcotics. Today's been crazy. First sentinel I'd never seen before entered my cell and removed the idol using a circular saw. On his way out, he said to me, "You saw nothing." Strange, but I could have sworn his Veridola glowed green as he said that. Following afterwards, I saw people running around and then gunshots. All the while, I stayed in my cell. I just stayed in my cell, frozen in fear. That was a while ago. We're experiencing terrible turbulence now. I'm done sitting around. I'm going to try to sneak out and see what's going on. Mega Miner shutting down. Oh. Yeah, we have a lot to look at here. I'll worry about that in a second. Oh god. And this is in the name of the law. Did I not show you the oh. Oh. Idol is set to. I love how it just tells you it's set to give all memories at this point. It's set to give all memories, which is why his eyes are like that, because his were taken. Okay, well we have everything. Oh god. All right, what do we? Let's go back to this. Let's start over. Let's see. Take it. Give me the map we need to hide. Take it. These have to be together, I think. Will you two stop bickering? Yeah, they're definitely much more of a challenge than the first game, 100%. myself. You had one job. Hey, don't blame me. Maybe they just got lucky. You know, something happened. Give me the map. I need to hide. Hey, take it. You're the pilot. Okay. It's just a matter of figuring out where the like I had the conversation in order, kind of. It's just, it wasn't in order, but I had things paired together. It was just figuring out what started the conversation. So that wasn't as bad. I guess it makes sense for, is everyone all right? Is everybody okay? No thanks to you. Where'd you get your license? We were shot. Will you two stop bickering? Is that the Sentinel ship? But how do they find us? Isn't it obvious? You had one job. Hey, don't blame me. Maybe they got lucky. That's not what happened. Give me the map. Sure, take it. This explains what one of the artifacts does. We have 5 more that do that. We won't need this guy. Don't call me that. Yeah, like that's just that flow of conversation makes so much more sense. Whatever I was trying. Okay. Let's go back in here and stare at this. The Mega Miner will be programmed. Default mining function, find. Okay. So. Find. If we found. Being in gem. The pluses, I think, is identify. I see 2 destroys. So I think that's what the wiggle is destroy. No, so that would make sense. I think this is walk. So found nothing. Where's nothing? Walk. Return to start. So this is the find function. So find nothing, walk, go back. Find obstacle, destroy, return to start. So the square, I think, is obstacle. Find. It found being. I think being is the star. They both have a discard. So I think this has to be discard because they both have discard, so that must be what that is. And it's if it's not target. If found gem, if found being identified. Found as being. Okay, wait. If found is being, I think being is I think it's being in gem. So this would be gem. Discard, return to start. Clean, I think it's clean store. So then this would be kill. Okay. That wasn't bad. That was actually pretty simple. Gem in the hologram. Yep, basically. All right, so now we can just fill in the symbols. Circle, square, star. Circle, square, star. Dots. Identify. Not target, store. Target, kill. Okay, so when Hecto Blue and Green realized that, oh god, that Hector was being tracked, they, oh, I move the statutes down here because I don't think they're gonna help. Let's see. Some of the artifacts. Target and art target together. Robot functions. Okay, what in the world happened here? Tracking dead zone. They entered the factories as a dead zone. Yeah. Okay. Once inside. Once inside. All of his memories are in a disk, I'm pretty sure. They've got to be, because they're in the data disk factory. Is there a disk just hiding somewhere that I didn't see? I thought I saw somewhere. Yeah, all of his memories are in this disk. I have a marked. They needed Hector Sith because he knew the functions of the robot, but he could not have. He could not have entered. He could not have entered the office without being tracked. This feels wrong. Um. Hmm. And they realized that he was being tracked. They entered the factory because it was a dead zone. I feel like that checks out. Is it the factory? Yeah, that data disk factory. That's definitely where they are now. This is the monument. Once inside, they wait. The idol's empty, right? Yeah. They definitely shot him because the gun has one less shot in it. He knew the functions of the artifacts. But he could not have entered the office without being tracked. He could not have entered the. Hmm. Like one of these words is, you could not have entered the factory without being tracked. What else is wrong here? We're gonna find what word is wrong. They teleported the order. I'm not even gonna check that because I know that's true. He could not have entered. Oh, he could not have left. Okay, he couldn't have left the factory without being tracked. Yeah. Okay, Hecto programmed the robot. Where is robot? Robot. Robot. Where's the word robot? Am I blind? She tried to stop it, but couldn't, having just. Miscalibrated the Viridola? The Viridola is... Running Justice Hecto Sift. But then Daria did it. By using the Viridola that. She violated a statute. Mrs. Etham. Yeah, she did, and she managed to do it. What else is wrong in here? All the blue words are correct. Let's see what else is wrong. I know it's Etham. So all the red words are right. All right. Find, identify, kill before it could stop. And it failed to kill Hectosift. So the rampage continued. Okay, we got there. It's finding the right word that's technically incorrect. Finding robots, the robot got stuck in an infinite loop of destroying buildings and capturing people because Patala programmed it to not stop until it killed Hector, which was impossible because the idol had already extracted all his memories. Fortunately, Etham realized he could trick the robot into accepting his commands by lying to it while running the temporary Veridola from the heist. This way, he managed to end what otherwise would have been an endless cycle of destruction. 1 year later, what do you think he was trying to achieve? Anything I say will be pure speculation. We'll never know. I will never know what motivated that heretic. Hector Sift wanted to what is he trying to do? What a series of items here. Hector Sift wanted to convince all Lemurians to abolish the restraint policy, then free the robots? Enslave the robots. Destroy the robots. Conquer the robots? Conquer the world? Okay. Conquer the world makes sense because we have that map that just kind of lays out the world, right? I had a feeling just these three things together make a lot of sense. Yeah. Oh. And then we get to, oh boy. You have improved lives, so many lives of your wondrous knowledge of Lemuria of the past. Barbarian or present weakling Lemurian. Ah, the last true Lemurian died thousands of years ago with me. And perhaps it's best for that none will access that knowledge anymore. But so now we know who went into his mind in the base game. Fun. Okay. Curse of the Last Reaper. Pirate ship. Pay heed to the curse of the Last Reaper. A horrifying tale for the ages. Oh boy. Last orders. A deadly end and a murderous beginning. Oh, I see. What a time change. Well, we'll start in 1797. If found, please return to Wesley Beckett, barkeep at the Red Herring Inn in Port Armando. Potential reward available. Room 1, Eleanor do not disturb. Room 2, Elazar requested healer Jolliffe. Room 3, Marlowe blind wants to change room. So Wesley Beckett. And then I have Eleanor. Eleanor, Elazar, who is requesting Joffy, and Marlowe. Okay. What on earth are you doing traveling with something so dangerous? If I'd have known that was the case, that was in the crate, I never would have let you keep it in your room. A corkscrew and a washcloth. I'm sorry, son. I'm so sorry. This was empty. The barrel is still warm. Did he shoot himself? Doesn't mean the strange sketch that the evil beast dropped as it fled into the waves. Bad omen, perhaps? If so, I fear the bosun's prognosis is grim. Uh-oh. Dear mother. A red tincture and dried roots and herbs. The Red Herring Inn. Rooms available. Ah, boy. What a good name that is. The battered cod Receipt. They want Ansel M, 1 Mariner's Lightning, amount to pay $3. All right, Ansel can come down here. Leg cutters loose. Leg cutters loot with lighthouse. Gangsters used the lighthouse at Port Armando to crash ships so they could rob them. The leg cutters used the ploy to run around three vessels yesterday. Oh. 5th annual airplane stunt championships took place yesterday. Keith Chalmers, Lawrence Fryer, and Percy Greggs came first, second, and third respectively. Last year's winner Eliza Swan did not take part. No reason was being given. The ships for them different story. Like coach used a ploy to run around 3 vessels yesterday. The ships were then plundered by the gang's sole female member, known only as Light Hands Loretta. The crime mimicked an infamous heist carried out in 1814 using the St. Osmond's Lighthouse on Skull Island, which had just been built a year earlier. Okay, so we also have Loretta. Shame to see the goateed fool leave. I was enjoying watching him drool over his modern forgery. At least Mr. Wiles and Ms. Swan are still here to amuse me with their naivety. So we have Wiles and Swan. We have a bunch of maps. A ring of creatures creatures. Some creatures. Kingston's squirrel. The species of squirrel was discovered by Kitson, not Kingston, Kitson, who immediately noticed its penchant for conspiring with animals of other species and its distrust of fellow squirrels. Solum puffer. Discovered in 1823, this pufferfish is known to emit toxins that raise blue patches on the skin when it is attacked. Be identified by the double cross symbol on its back. Cyanic chameleon. This lizard's ultimate weapon is its camouflage, which triggers whenever the reptile is tampered with. Okay. Tropical elephant. Only found on Meserate Islands. This elephant has an incredible memory for a fondness for shellfish. It is known to trample the surrounding fauna when panicking. So we have Jules. We have Song. Jules Song. No, we have Myrtle Song. Myrtle Song, Roger McDonald, and Jules Gut Life. Okay, some more names. Sorry, Mr. Bubble Jasper, that's fake. I've got the real one right here in my pocket. Wait, where is it gone? A knife! Trust me, Eliza. Yours isn't worth the paper it's drawn on anyway. My research proves that mine is a genuine artifact. Another map. Alright, so we have Mr. Wiles and Miss Swan. So this is Eliza Swan. And this is Jasper Wiles. On this spot more than 100 years ago, Boatswain Gardner was mauled to death. Garner. Port is bustling. Holy. The battered cod. We have another map for ES. That's Eliza Swan. Or cigarettes. Hey boss, it's Marsh. His name is just Marsh. Guess what I got a hold of? The one and only remaining map of Captain Triton's final voyage. Positive it's the real deal. It cost me a pretty penny, this map, but it's got a real big, it's gonna pay off big, real big. Oh boy. Captain Radigan Alita's pub crawl boat tour of the Messerade Islands. I secure the rusty anchor and the raised tankard. No, Radigan Alita. Alright. So many names. Okay. Museum. Old Woman by unknown artist, date 1790, donated by A. Jolliffe. I don't have an A name. I do, Ansel. Flintlock pistol, one owned by one of the pirates from Captain Triton's infamous crew, who went missing along with their ship at the last Reaper after looting a Lemurian vessel. This was discovered on a nearby beach after the tsunami in 1905. Sure. E. Jolliffe's Museum of Antiquity. Oh, maybe it's not A. Oh. You okay, dude? Woman's not breathing. You have a map. Okay, you were smoking the cigarette. Whoever's horse that is. Ms. Bordy. That's another name, by the way. As agreed, here's $1,200 in advance. Once you are done, meet me back at the entry exit point courtyard in front of the museum as per your instructions. Once you have given me what I have paid for, right off into the night, never for you to hear from me again. $1,200 inside our boot. Crowbar. Manhole cover key. What are you barking at? What did you say? Oh, heavens have mercy. My noble son, I leave you with this necklace that belonged to your father, Abacus. May you, 1752 to 1815, may you hand it down to your own children one day, your loving father. Edward, I raised my bid $1,200. This is my final offer. Oh. Okay. Alright, we have a lot of names and no idea who is who. This must be Myrtle's song. I think it has to be. This is Marsh something or other. This is just some guy. My noble son, I leave you with this necklace which belonged to my father Abacus. Oh. So it must be Abacus, Joffe, and Joff. Yeah. Let's... So this is he's one of the Joffes. Because he's wearing the necklace. Dear mother, red tincture, dry roots and herbs. I'm sorry, son, I'm so sorry. They must both be gardeners. Wait, goateed man would it be Ansel M? Ansel Marsh? Oh, let me move names I know go together. I guess I could also be Abacus. It's Ansel M. There's no other M last names. Goateed fool. He has a full beard. You, however, Edward, or is my bid? Belong to my father Abacus. Is this Edward then? Old woman. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. I don't think I need any of these names. I don't think these help. Okay, I figured I would just try some stuff we got there. Okay. Go back to the present, quote unquote present. What proves each map is not the original from 1797? Oh God. This was discovered on a nearby beach after the tsunami of 1905. Any of these have like a skeleton on them? Here's the lighthouse at Port Armando. I think it's that. That's definitely Skull Island. And the lighthouse wasn't there in 1797. The Solon Puffer was discovered in 1823. None of these have a pufferfish on them, though, like I was thinking it would. Then we have the squirrels, the chameleon, and the elephant. None of those are really sticking out. Trying to figure out what part of the map looks like this. None of those are really standing out, though. It's discovered on a nearby beach after the tsunami of 1905 washed away one of the islands. Oh, wait, is this one fake because Skull Island is missing? Unlock 1790s. That's fine. That's also fine. She has a interesting tattoo. She stole something. And then got mauled. All right, let's go back here. What am I missing? There's not really anything map-wise here that I can tell. All the map stuff is here in the 20s. Kind of guessing at that. No, so this is the right map. Okay. I am right, the Skull Island missing, and so it's these two maps that are wrong. Okay, let me put... Oh. Why? Oh, that's because of the fish? I guess. I guess that's a pufferfish. This one doesn't make sense to me, but sure. God, all right. In 1797. Oh, what happened in 1797? Let's see. A beast mauled Eleazar Gardner, who in turn shot the beast. Afterwards, Abacus Yeah, what did you find outside? You didn't really... Oh, a map. That is definitely a piece of the map. In 1927, someone hired... Alright, back over here. You were hired by... Meow. Damn. Is it not Ansel? Because I was thinking it was him, is because he's the one over here. Who has the real map? This horse is wet. You were definitely trampled. I wonder if it's stuff from 1797 that's wrong, because this feels right down here. But it's hard to say. Loretta tried to flee with the map. I just want to see who has the real map. It's him. They both have this tattoo. Hmm. He's also. Oh, wait. Was it him? Mmm. Mmm. Because, of course, he's the one with the real map. Loretta was supposed to exit the sewers via a manhole cover outside the front of the museum. Instead, she left through the one behind the museum in an attempt to escape the map, but Jasper spotted her, chased her on horseback, and trampled her to death. Afterwards, he washed the blood from his horse's legs in a trough in the alley. Yep. Makes sense. Jasper realized, allow me to introduce you to the rest of the team. You already know Miss Song, our scientific advisor. What branch of science do you specialize in? Animal physiology. Howdy ho! That's Ivan Kearns, our driver and explorer extraordinaire. I'm sure you've heard of him. Last but not least, our trusty captain. Ready to set sail, sir. Esteemed gentlemen. Oh, good. We're coming around to the beginning of the first game. I see what's happening. On 27th of February, a Lemurian vessel was unlawfully attacked by and her cargo pillaged. This incident has enraged Lemurians to more than such acts typically warrant. Accordingly, I hereby issue the following strict orders. All vessels entering our harbors or encountered upon the high seas by our naval forces shall be thoroughly searched for Lemurian relics. Any such articles were discovered are to be seized forthwith. Any persons found in possession of said articles are to be apprehended and, following a proper or unlawful tribunal, hanged for piracy as befits their crime. This order shall remain in place for 20 years. Sincerely yours, Nicholas Maker, President of the Noble Seven Seas Company, Lanka, Lemuria region. Oh, good. broadside betrayal, mutiny aboard the Last Reaper. There's some stuff happening here. Holy rolls. Oh, good. Ready your life just as you and your followers lost the vote. Oh. Ooh, we have an axe and a sword, a cutlass specifically. To all hands aboard the Last Reaper. With the untimely passing of Captain Triton, the fate of the ship now lies in the hands of her crew. As per the pirate code, the new leadership shall be decided by vote. Following terms are hereby set forth. Voting shall take place on the deck at high noon. Each crew member shall cast one vote, with the exception of the powder monkey, whose rank does not grant them such privilege, and the candidates themselves. The tally shall fall below once all votes are counted. A boy is lodged in the mast. Okay. A ladder. You may not number us, but we're twice the sailors you ever be. Surrender now, and I might let you keep breathing. So we have a dagger, a kukri, another cutlass. I got over this. I shot meat, not men. I don't want to die down here all alone. Ma, please watch over me. Hey, you just the chef? Let the chef be. Oh. The boy is comatose. So there's only room for me and my boy. He's our man for himself now. We have a harpoon. We have the map. A cutlass. Gotcha, let's run on the same bloody side. Pull me aboard. Cutlass inspection. Swift still using cutlass made of cheap, low-grade material metal. Replaced soon. Lane, Nunda, and Valoro's cutlass blunt sharpened soon. Dagger. The man is bleeding out. He's not even not breathing. Quick, now we wanted it in the captain's quarters. Oh. Let's go in the captain's quarters. Oh, there's a lot happening here. All amen. Get your backsides here now. We have mutiny on our hands. Oh, good. Take this, you filthy rat. To do C2 Garner's hoe nose horns leg. You know, Captain, you couldn't find us gold in the gunner's gob. I feel like I'm still missing some. I'm missing a lot. No. Okay, wait, where else can what am I not? Oh, 1927, of course. Mass is toppled. Skeletons. Oh, good. Oh, boy. A shiny gem. A net. You all right down there? There's a pipe. Grading. What's going on? Oh, this is the creatures. This is Myrtle's song. We have Ivan Kearns. I don't know why we get that name. Sure. The ship is falling apart. Let's leave. They tell the old geezer to forget whatever junk he saw that drew him down there. Expedition contract. Suppose the expedition shall be split among 6 party members as follows: Antoine Spellbury, 35%; Jasper Wiles, Eliza Swan, Ivan Kearns, 15 each; Radigan Alita, and Myrtle Song, 10%. Create a cigar case, a ring, some neat things, I guess. Let me go down here. Very interesting, Jasper. Good work. Look here, I found the ship's log, and it contains the name of the bosun that we saw mentioned in the battered cod. Oh boy. There's a lot going on here. Okay. So, let's go back to 1797. Let's work one room at a time. We're in the captain's quarters. Who do we have? We have... I lied. Go back here. I want this list in front of me. You have... You could be anyone. C2, Garner's nose and Horn's leg. So you must be the surgeon. But I don't have surgeon as an option. Alright, let's start on the deck, actually. This is Cutlass inspection, man. This must be the Master at Arms. Lane, Nunda, and Valero's cutlasses are blunt. And his is... So using... So, and his is fine. Lane, Nunda, Valero. So Swift is the sailmaker. Cheap, low-grade material. So Swift is cheap. Lane, Nunda, and Valero are blunt. Nunda, Lane, Valerio. Okay. Theirs are all blunt. Okay. His looks fine. I need to find all of the cutlasses. I was hoping to get a little bit more info. This is definitely cheap material. He also has the double cross on his back. I thought someone said something about someone having a double cross on his back. This one's definitely made out of different material. This must be the Sailmaker. He's foaming at the mouth. You're absolutely the cook. 100% you are the cook. Oh, yours is also... Oh, wait, maybe these are the blunt ones. Hmm. None of them call each other by name, which would make this a lot easier. So there's only room for me and my boys. Every man for himself. And he has the map. This is... We're going back in time. So this must be... the bosun. I'm thinking it's bosun powder monkey. And then whoever this man is. The guy with the double cross on his back. Sorry, wrong button. Let me go back a chapter. I thought... there was something mentioned someone with a double cross. Bosun Garner. Yeah. Maybe I'm making that up. This is you and your followers lost the vote. You and your followers. That must be William Nunda. So this must be the second mate, based on how they're talking. I'm gonna remove Sailmaker. Which actually makes sense because he has a dull, a blunt cutlass. Who else has a blunt cutlass? This man has a blunt cutlass. So he is either Peter Lane or Raphael Valerio. So the navigator and the gunner are interchangeable. One is here, and the other one is here. These two are interchangeable. Now I need to figure out who... Swift. The Sailmaker has a cheap, low-grade cutlass. So now I need to just look at the rest of the cutlasses. So the rigger... Now, I need to look at the names for these people, because at this point, it's just trying to figure out who is who. I think this has to be the Sailmaker. Garner's nose. Horn's leg. The helmsman. This is Horn. This is the helmsman. Okay. We made that work, I guess. Oh God. All right. Over to here. Who is this? He died by a spear. Whoever this is, it's spear. He was harpooned. We're trying over here. Who killed him? Who had harpoons? Actually, let's do all causes of death. You were stabbed by a knife. I can't really. This one was, I think, a cutlass. Oh. I'm not sure. A grading. Oh god, there's so many things down here. Let me get the weapons at least. Cleaver. Dagger. You're a cutlass that broke. You're clearly an axe. I think you have to be an axe too. Yeah, you're also an axe. I wonder if this one's also a cut. I honestly don't know. All right, now who is who? You're definitely the first mate. You were shot by the carpenter. You were killed by the cook. And have the tooth, you're the gunner. This is your earring. You were stabbed by... Who knows? This is the carpenter. Who was stabbed by... Who has a death? I guess by chance is it just her? You're wearing a silver ring. The fact that you have a cutlass and a pistol makes me think that this is the sailmaker killed by the helmsman. Who else was wielding an axe? Is it just the helmsman? Because he probably had his work cut out for him. Well, he definitely didn't get over here. You have a harpoon. So you killed... Yeah. Where's the one with the peg leg? He's up there. So that is the helmsman who killed him. with a dagger. I think we can safely say that this, he's this is the Master at Arms, who actually may have just died to being maybe he was shot and bleeding out. He fell. Good morning, Echo. Hmm. Now, who do I have swapped? Those two. Those two, the rigger and the gunner. Right? Oh no, or do I have them? Okay, well that changes some stuff, I guess. Okay, well now that I have who is on what side, I guess I can maybe work this out a little bit better. I think that's right. He has a silver ring. Oh, you're what? How did you end up down there? Okay. So then that's the rigger who would have died to... Who got stabbed by the broken cutlass, yeah. Who had the faulty cutlass? That was the sailmaker, right? Yeah. I'm trying to figure out the order of how people died, I think is the problem. This is definitely the helmsman who died to a dagger. I guess throw Sailmaker in, because why not? She's already killed people. Her dagger's unused at this point. Oh. Can I just use Kukri because we haven't used it yet? Is it not the Kukri? Or do I have something else wrong? Oh, I have rigor twice. Who do I not have? Oh, the cook. Okay. Yay, I guess. Okay, so 1927. Oh. Are you all right down there? What's going on down there? So who are we missing? Having spotted a gem through a grate, through a grating, but someone blank a blank, which blank a blank. Let's... Who is it? I mean, it's just figuring out who it is, I think, at this point. Oh, of course, he's the. Just look at the 5 people who were there. The one who's not there is. Yeah, okay. Come on, Draymond. Like, that was a little more obvious. Either way, Radigan Alita went below deck having spotted a gem through a grating, but someone pulled a net which toppled a ladder, so Radigan fell, hit a cannonball before being pulled into the sea. Several hours after losing the vote, William Nunda's supporters launched a coordinated attack on Alistair Sims' faction. On deck, Nunda and the Master at Arms ambushed the helmsmen, thinking they had him outnumbered. However, they didn't realize the trigger was above them, making it a fair. The rigger was above them, making it a fair fight, which they lost. Eventually, everyone killed one another, apart from the bosun and his son, who escaped with the map. More than a century later, the expedition team found the shipwreck. Radigan Alita was lured into a trap and dragged into the sea. My dearest Walter Keane, it is with deepest gratitude that I put pen to paper, for it was by your noble hand that I was delivered from certain doom during the reign of the Order Party. The time has come to repay my debt in kind, as is the custom of Lemuria, a life for a life. I understand that unfortunate events have rendered you a shadow of the man you once were, bowed and wearied by the weight of cruel fate. Yet take heart, for there exists a remedy. On the 27th day of February, a Lemurian Sentinel vessel shall depart from azure heaven and make its course to the volcanic island of Craven Rock. Aboard shall be borne a number of sacred relics destined for the annual ritual of restraint. On these artifacts is one of singular power, known as the Wish Bloom. You shall know it by its unmistakable fragrance, both sweet and strong. Should you come into possession of this gift, you will become a new man. Upon my soul and oath of the son of Lemuria, I affirm that all I have written is true. With unwavering loyalty, Ergin 2. Oh boy. Sickness and health. The law of the jungle takes its toll. Oh boy. Oh, okay, we gotta figure out who's sleeping where. Oh boy, alright. Captain's Journal, March 6th, continuing our journey destination. March 7th, did what was supposed to be done. Bastard got what he wanted and what he deserved. What a jest. March 8th, heading back. Ada reports slight fever. 9. March 9th, Ada has red marks. Twerp slept on duty, couldn't keep his eyes open for 4 measly hours. Penalty of death by withholding something. I truly am a genius. Oh god. Watch duty, Jacques Triton, Cyril Amiot, Tom Adkin, and Stefan Garner. Ada Baker, exempt due diligence. So my punishment is the only reason I'm alive. Oh, it's ready to know you won't shoot a sick woman, would you? Will you? Oh dear. Almighty Dagon. Dagon. Oh god. I saw the dreaded spitflies again. Avert marks of deadly disease from my body. Take others. The witch claims she has a preventative cure for the fever in her kit. If this is true, give poor Tom a sign. Oh. Hey, the man's not breathing. Oh god, there's a lot of deaths. Okay. He has 474 written on his hand. Well, they're doing speak here and see no evil, so. Oh, good. Is a sorrowful thing about Walter Keane. I liked him. He never hit me, not even once. Drowsiness doth overtake me, and the witch proclaims herself stricken with illness. To the present. Oh. Spirit Journey with Dawn Heron. Yellow Amanita. Low levels of Nurs and Nith. Calming effect is suitable for loving kindness meditation. Not to be confused with Wizard's Hat. Murky Cone Cup. Medium levels of Nurzenth. Gently discover your connection with the loving cosmos. And Wizard's Hat. High levels be where you can meet your shadow for experienced practitioners only. Yeah, I think the man is not breathing. More expedition contract. Radigan got crossed off. Another man. A quick Myrtle. Maybe we can still save him. Let's see. First aid. Symptoms. Suffocation. Presence of nerve agent or head trauma. Red skin tone can be caused by high body temperature or oxygen oversaturation in blood. This is going to be relevant in the past too, for all the body stuff. Nerve agents and tropical diseases. Oh boy. Evolution? Black Raven whiskey. Oh boy. It seems someone is living here, but don't you see, Eliza? They're not attacking us. They're trying to scare us away. It means they themselves are afraid, so we needn't be. We should push on. So, Jasper, Mr. Monocle is afraid, and if he wants to return home, we can't refuse because he owns the ship. Surely you can see this as well as everyone else. Go home. Oh. He has the same arm tattoo. All right, who is where? Well, the map is there, so this must be him. The stuff about flight, the marked cigarette box. This is her. This I'm not sure. Based on these and this being here, I think this is our victim. We have some drawings. But who do we have left? We have these two. The only one that doesn't have a medicine box in their tent is this one, but that's because there's one out here. So I wonder if this is hers. I wonder if that's the situation. Let me go back here. Okay, someone's praying to Dagon. It has red marks, twerps on duty. Okay, so something else is wrong. With all of them. I wonder if these two need switched. I don't know. I guess maybe she's here because she's trying to get better. Oh, sure. Why not? All right, let's get the book back out. Let's see. We know that his tongue is blue. He is red. High body temperature or oxygen oversaturation in blood. And chemicals also induce it. How about them? Low body temperature, oxygen deficit. They're all blue. So it's lack of oxygen or cool body. In terms of nerve agent or head trauma, his pupils are very dull. So nerve agent or head trauma. And he's blue. There we go. Jeez, oh man. Like, one of these combinations is correct. Let's see, in 1979. Hello, Cousin. Hello, Irene. Hope you guys are doing well. What is her name? I think it's Ada. Yeah. Ada contracted, I believe. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. The Scarlet Fever. Person says getting ill. Someone. Consumed the They pretend to be French? No. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. Alright, well, let's separate out our people. We have Eliza. We have Jasper. We have Myrtle. We have Radigan. And we have Ivan as well. And Antoine. So then the three, so we have Ada. Be these three. They took the Commodore salt she provided. The remaining crew member I thought Jacques was dead. Where did I get all their names from? No, but really, where did I get all their names from? I'm trying to figure out what happened. Basically, I have a scene, and I'm just trying to fill in based with the words I'm given. Figure out what happened. It's a puzzle game. But I don't. But to get some, but like to get the words, you have to, you know, click on the various places, which should give you words. But I don't remember where I got. Their names. Oh, here they are. Main crew member. was refused. What? This grammar is not making sense to me. Maybe it's slept on watch duty. However, the primordial salt was poisonous, so the 3 of them died. In 1927, Blank wanted the expedition terminated. Enter the body of Antoine was discovered. I think that's right. Hold on, let's go back to 27. To ensure the expedition continued, oh. 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 Hang on. Hang on. Go back over here. That's Ansel Marsh, though. I keep seeing this boot tattoo showing up. But it's in multiple places. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, that is him. Oh. Is she faking her illness? If she's not actually sick? Is that it? What? Okay. Ada painted red spots on her face to convince the crew she had scarlet fever. As the ship's surgeon, he prescribed them all with a prophylactic antidote, which was actually poison. Only Stefan survived as Captain Triton had denied him the dose. When Antoine Spilberg saw Radigan Alito's bloated body strung up like a scarecrow, he panicked and wanted to end the expedition. As the financier and ship's owner, his decision would have been final. To prevent this from happening, Ivan laced Antoine's whiskey with a deadly pink paste he had kept in his tent disguised as mustache wax. Man, these people. Dear Quick Eye Steward, it's come to our attention that a new obsession has gripped Port Armando, the hunt for legendary Captain Triton's treasure. We require you to proceed there immediately and investigate the matter thoroughly. Our sources suggest that the treasure may contain the fabled Lemurian artifact known as the Wish Bloom. According to legend, the Wish Bloom possesses the ability to grant wishes, though it does so in a perverse and twisted manner. Securing this artifact is of utmost importance to our organization. However, you are to exercise the highest degree of caution in its presence. You have enclosed a Lemurian text detailing the known properties and behaviors of the Wish Bloom. Study it carefully. Finally, you will need to contact our initiate, whose details are provided over leaf. He will obey your orders and help you in this mission. Yours in the mask, Quick Eye Master. Oh boy. Wish Bloom, old bones and old sins. Oh, look at the lads down here. Can't bear to part with the treasure, eh? Then you can stay with it forever. Ah, chew. Ha 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 ha. Good job, dude. Captain's Journal, February 27th. Our raid went off without a hitch. The Lemurians were no match for our steel. The treasure is ours. When I cracked open the chest, a potent sweet scent poured out and filled the room. Pleasant though it was, it set me in a fit of sneezing. February 28th. Word of our attack is circulated. I have learned that the Seven Seas Company has ordered its naval forces to search all ships entering the company's harbors and to seize any Lemurian artifacts found on board. No place where we can hide the chest till this blows over. We'll set sail tomorrow. I don't like how his mustache is moving. People. Jacques Triton. Please, Triton. If he must be sentenced to death, can we at least allow him a quick and painless death? Leave that hellhole. Don't fret, Ada. If he told true about this man needing white alligators attacking them, his death will be quick. Otherwise, the Burke will get what he deserves. You think alligators may have been a lie, Tom? Maybe Jimpo is alive. Couldn't we check? What do you think, Cyril? You're welcome to climb down to the grotto and find him, Stefan. Sure as hell not risking it for that bastard. He drew his blood and sealed his fate. This is the wish bloom. This must be the wish bloom. Captain, this should be our final meeting. I must say you are sorely deficient in both elegance and intellect, and bear more resemblance to a brute than a man. Oh, we have back tattoos like in the first game. Oh no. Jar. Man is not breathing. He also has. Interesting. That's a key. The RA26Q. Sabotaged? Is the man not breathing? The man is not breathing. Well, I'd hope not. He's underwater. Gas mask. Grackling. 5 of 6 bullets remain in the pistol. Pressure in the envelope. Engine 1. Altitude. Inflate, deflate balloon. The Tommy gun's magazine is full. Oh. Cancel, stop. Cancel, stop. Wait on nearby island. Stop. When I have it, I will activate the beacon. Stop. Fly to beacon signal. Stop. Others may emerge from grotto with me. Stop. Bring Tommy. Stop. Bring Tommy. Stop. Ivan. Ada Baker. She lived a dangerous life, but always landed on her feet. Is the man not breathing? Man is not breathing. Knockout monthly. Holy information. So the envelope, hydrogen, air balloon, there's a pump. Use of left-right engine outputs to steer. Hydrogen provides lift as it is less dense than air. Eliza Myrtle, can you hear me down there? Uh-oh. Made it down this place team with that awful weed Myrtle showed us. Thank God she brought protective gear. Great treasure of Captain Triton. Uh-oh. Oh, hi. The weed grows thick and tall in dark caverns and hates sunlight. It's entirely harmless, but does get inert slime over everything it touches. Oh. Now it's down here somewhere, but where do we even begin looking? We're surrounded by a thick wall of sorrel grass, any part of which could be covering it. It would take a lifetime to hack through all this. We need to be sure of our direction. Literally it, huh? No wonder she wanted me to do it. Tell me, did you enjoy your life? I, Myrtle Song, hereby promise to give my share of the treasure to Eliza Swan if she is able to find the Wither Bloom. Whoever may find my cherished wish bloom. I tried to keep you away, but clearly my efforts have been in vain. To conclude my expedition of the wish bloom's effects and the medium through which it acts upon its subjects. If you doubt that what I have written here, brace yourself and cast your gaze upon the entrance. Do not be alarmed by my appearance. I mean you no harm. Oh boy. There it is. I've lived a long time, milady, and much longer than most, and I can honestly say my best years have been spent living this way. With the wish bloom by my side, I feel wonderful. Okay. kilograms. R104 radio beacon. Sorrel grasp. Punchermid. What did I not click on? What have I not clicked on yet? There might be something back here. Yep. Sir Walter Keene, Esquire. Oh God! All right. So. Let's do this. Let's just get this done now. Get the airship done. Give me the instructions. To turn left, ensure that the left power output. The left engine is greater than the... No, it's the other. It's, you want the right engine greater than the left engine. And you want the opposite to turn right. To ascend, you need to inflate the balloon. To descend, you need to deflate the balloon. Weight limit in QFS. More than 50, less than 100. Okay, hold on. Weight limit's 300. $1.5 cost is 1 kilogram. 300 times 1.5 is 450 kilograms. Ivan's weight in kill. Okay, hold on. This Ansel? That's gotta be, right? This is Ansel. So he's, based on this, he's at least 90. And then he can't be more than, not from an under 70. Because he has the pills. And it says, so he's at least 70. The treasure then has to be at least 10. But we're not going to get to 450. No. $450 should be plenty. Oh, wait. I did my conversion backwards. So this is 200. Oops. Let me re-add this. Be 210 now. Okay. What did I not? Are these backwards? Okay. Sure. God, alright. Hello. You. Let's see, inside the cave, Walter found the witch bloom. He was tasked with entering the garage together with Jimpo. Jimpo Jenkins. He had the treasure in the cave. Inside the cave, Walter killed Jimpo. Walter then stole the witch bloom before exiting. Walter wrapped the witch bloom in a... No, he didn't wrap it. He sealed it in a jar to mask the smell. But because Jacques sneezed, Walter was caught and sentenced to death. God damn it. They'll have papers on them with circles and X's. He drew his lot and sealed his fate. Hmm. Could he have rigged the lots? I guess he did. The jar is throwing me off. Is there a chance that he wrapped it in? Oh, there are vines, like, it wrapped it in vines? Okay. Progress. Progress. So now we have the next 4. We have the 4 who are left, which I believe is these 4. I'm gonna double check. Because she's the one who has. Yeah, so it's Jasper. Hold on, get those go away. Jasper, Ivan, Myrtle, Eliza. So it's just these 4. They entered the grotto and found the wither, right? They found the wish bloom. I'm gonna keep calling it wither bloom because of magic, I swear. I'm assuming they found it. While wincing it up, when Ivan climbed, while wincing it up, someone. Good morning, Jake. Now, we might be going a little bit longer today, because this case is taking me a hot minute. Morning, Chloe. All right. I guess that's when, like, we activated a radio beacon. Sure. Do I have activated beacon? Why not? Shrug. When Ivan climbed out. No, it wouldn't be I. Hold on. Maybe it's Jasper. No, go back here. Ansel, Ivan. So it's okay, hold on. Ivan. There's 5 of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there are 5 of them. So Ansel's also here. Ansel's the one in the ship. When Ivan climbed out, it'd be Ansel. Eliza and Myrtle are down there. If the answer and Jasper shot him. Ansel then restrained Jasper. Because he did something. No, wait. Do I have this backwards? When Jasper climbed out, Ansel and Ivan restrained him. Then Ansel shot Ivan. Because he's too heavy for the thing. Or succeeded. But because then Ivan inflated the balloon. Where's inflated? Ivan inflated the balloon, which caused it to fall, so he drowned. No. Okay. How wrong am I? Am I being too specific? They don't know they're looking for. They just know they're looking for the treasure. Is that part of the problem? I guess that would be not Ivan. No, wait, Ivan. Oh, this shouldn't be. This should be Ivan. Because Ivan's the, yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. I have my people backwards. Okay. Next. Meanwhile, in the grotto. In here. Myrtle. Hello, Cuthlan. Myrtle promised to give Eliza yeah, it's that yeah, it's going through and just trying to figure out what the correct combo is, basically. She found the wish bloom. To achieve this, Eliza okay, there's a lot. Hold on. No wonder she wanted me to do it, because this is Eliza. I just realized that Myrtle I'm at a loss on this one. Why does she not have a gas mask on?
Wow.
Do I have removed? I do.
OMG Grots on affiliate. I can finally sub. Here's to month 2.
Month 2, yeah, sure. Thanks for the 57 months, Clendiro. I'm sorry, 2 plus 55. I guess we'll call it that. After reading Walter King's letter, Lazar realized that Myrtle Hmm. Oh God, we're nowhere near done. We have 1800 now. You ever wish you could change the past? Or like, I already got my wish and so much more besides. On February 27th, 1797. Oh God. All right. Let's see. Triton and his crew pillaged a Lemurian ship after someone tipped him off. With the treasure in their possession, the Seven Seas Company bought oh wait, no. The crew got infected. I guess we'll use infected by the Wishbloom smell. Except for I think it's Jimbo. I think it's the whoever has the wooden nose. Whoever can't smell. Or Garner's nose. Never mind. It's whoever Garner is. Except for the bosun. Or Stefan. No, it's the bosun. I thought his nose looked weird. So that would be Stefan. Except for Stefan, because he has no nose. He had no smell, I guess. Meanwhile, the Seven Seas Company searched for the treasure. So the crew hid it. While doing so, Walter Keane but he was caught. He stole the wish bloom. No. Okay. So he had no. I don't have the word no. Oh, I do have the word nose. Okay, never mind. I didn't see it. Oh, you know, I was looking over here. I need to not have that open. That's the problem. Because I definitely was looking for the word nose. I definitely was looking for the word nose. Is it not Ergen? It might be somewhat not. It might be not Ergen. But Ergen's the only one that makes sense. It's like looking for your glasses. Listen, I have done that. Well, that didn't change anything, so that might mean that there's still something else wrong. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh wait, there's another Garner. Oh yeah, right. There's two of them. On the way back to the ship, Blank successfully blank everyone except Blank, who then blank someone. So what happened on the way back to the ship? Somebody killed Triton. Oh no, wait. No, this is wrong. We're going back to sickness and health now. We're kind of working kind of out of order of stuff we've already done. This is where Ada poisoned everyone except Stefan, right? And he didn't kill her. And that now we're in the boat fight, which is where the Garners escaped with the map. Then they made it back to port. I think what happened is Elazar transformed do I have the... No, Elazar's the one without the nose. Stefan transformed and fatally wounded Elazar, who in turn killed Stefan. Or no, Stefan transformed. Yeah. And then back on the island, the other two, the ones who are still alive, also transformed because they also smelled the... Like, everyone's transforming. Holy. Wishbloom's smell infected the pirates during their journey to the island, although they didn't know it. After poisoning Stefan after the poisoning, Stefan spared Ada, who returned to the grotto to rescue Walter. The couple lived together until Ada's eventual death. In 1927, Myrtle convinced an expedition team to wear gas masks into the grotto, telling them the sorrel grass there was dangerous. Eliza learned that the wishbloom's smell mutated humans into animal hybrids. She learned the real reason Myrtle insisted on the mask and that Myrtle had sacrificed Eliza's humanity to find the wishbloom. Of course you are, Chloe. 5 years later, man has a box. Oh. Her brand of cigarettes. We did it. What a wild DLC. That's it. That's all of... That's the whole thing. Yeah, yeah, sure. Even though the idol didn't really play a part in that last scenario at all. Which honestly, I kind of like that about the DLC. So there's these other mystical object things that just exist in the world, which is really neat. Cool. All right. Well, I'm afraid to know what Poke All Toads is. Listen, we have so many other games on our list that we need to play. We'll get there. It's a puzzle game. I do like puzzle games. This is very true. It's Sokoban. I don't know what that means. Yeah, thank you, Jake. Yes. Pushing crates into specific places. Oh. I mean, maybe eventually we'll get there. But listen, there's... where you control a unit that pushes other units. Oh, kind of like... Okay. Sure. Well, I'll think about it. There are other games in the list still that I gotta get through. And there are a number of RPGs in this list that I need to get through. So we'll see when we get to that. Okay, it just came out and it's on sale for the release. I see. Let me consider. I gotta make sure the finances are in order, especially after last weekend. Yeah. Thanks everyone for hanging out for all of Golden Idol. Next week, I'm not sure what we'll jump to next week. We'll see. There's a handful of like quick games that I already have access to that I might just start looking into that you guys have redeemed. So we'll just see what we're in the mood for. In the meantime, I have to go get ready for Clock Tower. So come by and play that if you want. If not, I'll see you guys later. Tonight for Multi-World, I have an idea of what we're playing already, but we'll see how I'm feeling in like 6 hours. Let's see. Titan Clandier, thank you guys for the bits. Clandier, also thank you for the resub. Y'all are great. Yeah, I'll catch y'all later. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Bye-bye.